Let's be honest, falling in love is simply one of the best feelings that you can experience in your life. It is truly a magical feeling. Numerous songs, poems, and movies have all tried to capture the joy and thrill of falling heads over heels. I think the whole world revolves around the idea of falling in love, don't you think so? But let's be honest. It's not always as easy as one says, or like they make it seem in the movies. Even when online dating is literally at our fingertips. Have you ever felt that the harder you try, the further you are from finding a lasting connection? And this makes you ask yourself, why can't I find love? Well, to solve any problem, one must go to the roots of it. In this case, the first step is in changing our dating pattern. There are many reasons why love hasn't come your way, but the good news is, it will eventually come. Hopefully, you will find love after watching this video, and you will learn about the top 5 reasons why you may be struggling. So let's cut to the chase, shall we? Number 1. You have low self-esteem. When it comes to finding love, self-esteem and confidence play an important role. The majority of people are unable to find love because they don't think they are worthy of having it. This thought or belief often has roots reaching far back as childhood and can have a huge impact on people's lives. If you are facing this issue, it's time to resolve it. One way to go about it is by practicing affirmations that counteract these beliefs. So repeat after me. You are worth it. You are worth it. You are worth it. Change your outlook and focus on the positives in your life rather than the negatives. In this way, you will be able to see that you're a special and an amazing person who deserves nothing but happiness and love. In other words, know your value. And here's the best part. When you start to see and believe that you are worth it, others will be drawn to you like bees are to honey, and eventually true love will come your way. Number 2. You are afraid of getting hurt. Yes, I agree, breakups can be depressing, especially if you have been betrayed by someone in the past. Pressing that restart button can be the toughest thing to do. But regardless of what happened in the past, in order to find true love, you have to let yourself be vulnerable again. This is the only way a deep and personal connection can take place. If you continue to put up walls and refuse to let someone get close to you, you won't be able to find a connection beyond the shallow and superficial level. As hard as it is, you have to risk getting hurt in order to find love. There is no such a thing as false hope when going forward. Number 3. You are choosing wrong people. Look back on your dating history. How would you characterize the people you have been with? The reason you haven't found love yet may be because you are choosing to be with people who can't give you what you want. For example, you are attracted to men who don't want to commit, or to women who are only interested in a fling. In other words, you are choosing to be with people who aren't looking for a serious relationship. It's recommended to make a list of red flags that your previous partner exhibited that tipped you off and that they were emotionally unavailable. Review this list at the time of dating someone and look out for the signs. Number 4. You are not ready to commit. Speaking of commitment, if you run for the hills anytime someone gets close to you, then you may have commitment issues. You might think you want a relationship, but as soon as someone expects a certain level of emotional intimacy with you, you feel suffocated and you look for ways to exit. The truth is that relationships are only worthwhile if they force you out of your comfort zone. One way you can tackle this is by sitting back and asking yourself, what turns me off or scares me about someone needing or depending on me? If you can't figure it out, then I'm afraid you can't remain totally independent while also expecting a committed partner. Number 5. You are not putting yourself out there. From an early age, movies and books have taught us love will fall out of the sky and we will know when it's right. As much as I want to believe this, I can't, because Finding love takes real work, and life is not a fairy tale where the dream guy or girl will magically appear in front of you. It is up to us to seek out as many opportunities as possible that can expose us to new people. It's actually a numbers game. The more you put yourself out there, the more people you get to meet, and the more you're likely to find love. If you don't exaggerate, of course. Try to go out on the weekend and join popular dating apps. You need to spice up your routine and put yourself out there. Say yes to new things, and you will be one step closer to finding love. And if you have not found love, well, then you've figured out something new. You have learned something new. You've experienced something new. And that itself makes it worth to go out and try. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so we can keep making them. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and remember to click on the notification bell. Also, be sure to check out our other videos as well. Thank you for watching.